I'm back! Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Mario 64! I'm Zelda Master, and yes, we are finally back to playing this game! It's been over a month since I last updated the series, but we're back, we're playing it. We still have no hat since the previous episode when we lost it. I don't know if it was the previous episode, but we lost a hat sometime throughout this Let's Play, and I guess we're gonna have to get it back. I'm not entirely sure if we do, because I don't think the hat does anything if you have it or not, so yeah, but we're back, guys. So there's been a lot since the previous episode and this episode, at least things that happened throughout my life, and I think that the biggest thing that I could share with you guys is the fact that I got a new computer. Yes, I'm playing this on a different computer because, as you know, I happened to put my cartridge within my computer and I was able to play this game, so I had to take out my cartridge, which was stuck in my previous computer, and put it into my new computer. So I'm gonna have trouble taking that out of my current computer, but hey, at least I'm playing it, right? And I guess that's why there was a huge delay between the previous episode and this episode. It was because it was really hard to actually do that. So yeah, and I'm pretty stupid when it comes to computers, so I had a lot of trouble doing stuff like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue this game. We have, I guess, like 17 stars to actually complete the game, because I plan on completing it when we're able to enter inside Bowser's final stage, which I believe you need 70 stars. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Yes, we've read that text several times. I don't know why I decided to read it again. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and talk to this toad, because I believe toads give you stars? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, they do. Okay, I should talk to all of the toads. I believe I only talked to one or something. So we'll talk to the rest inside of this castle to get some stars, but let's just go ahead and play the game itself. And by that, I mean let's go ahead and jump into Tock Clock? I think that's the name for this stage. Yes, it is. Okay. So this one's kind of a doozy, because it really depends on how you jump inside the stage, I believe, and that's how fast things will be going. I believe if you jump at a certain time, things won't be moving at all. Like, none of the platforms throughout the stage will be moving, so I think that's the easiest way to actually get most of the stars within the stage, but I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, don't know how to do this, but we're gonna try to have fun within this level and maybe collect most of the stars we can, because I've honestly been lazy throughout this Let's Play. I've been just focusing on talking about random stuff instead of really talking about the gameplay, kind of like that. I was talking about random stuff and I happened to die, so yeah, that's what happens. When you talk and play a game at once, things bad happen usually. Not really. I'm just pretty stupid. But yeah, okay. Whoa, I did it! Time has froze, and there's a bomb. Okay, let's go ahead and try to do this. It should be really easy, because I actually just died from that moving cube, so now I shouldn't die because it should be frozen. See, like that. Yes, I like this. This is good. Hopefully we can get a couple stars like this. I think we can, actually. Like I said, I think this is the easiest way to get the most of the stars within this level, so let's try to take advantage of this and see what we can get. But yeah, guys, I'm finally going to be able to continue this Let's Play and Pokemon Platinum, because like I said, I got a new computer, all thanks to Hermione. Yeah, he's helped me out a lot, I must say. He actually bought me this computer, so huge thanks to him. I don't know if he wants to be mentioned or not, but I feel like I should mention him, because, I mean, yeah, that's how I am recording this right now, on a new computer, all thanks to him. So he basically helped me get a new computer, and now I can record anything, render anything in really good quality and speed, and just in general, life in the Let's Playing world has been extremely easy with a new computer. Actually having, like, you know, a next-gen computer, something that's strong. And yeah, there we go, we got a star. That was actually really easy. I think I can get another one if I jump back into the clock when time has frozen. So let's go ahead and position ourselves. I guess it's, one? I think everything's gonna be moving. Maybe we have to wait until it's 12. Oh, no, we froze it again. I guess it has to be the beginning of the hour. I have a feeling that's it. If it's, because it was just like 1 o'clock exactly. So if it's the beginning of the hour, I guess everything freezes. This should be pretty easy. But yeah, huge thanks to Money456 for buying me this computer. And yeah, so basically I can do almost anything because I have a really strong computer, and that includes playing this in really high quality and really good frames and smooth and all of that good stuff. So yeah, okay, so watch this, guys. Yeah, I did it. Okay, that was really easy, but I was able to get myself another star by doing the kick in the air, and that pushes you back somehow. I don't know. Get a hand. No, I didn't need a hand. I needed a leg. Haha, yes, I'm so clever. But yeah, I was saying, so I got a new computer, all of that good stuff. I feel like I'm repeating myself constantly. And just now, in general, everything has been easy. So I'm really excited to, like, continue Platinum and Mario 64 again, because those were, like, my main two projects before the Wind Waker HD came into place. I actually finished it before those other two projects that I started before it, and it's a Zelda game, and it's a lot longer than Super Mario 64 and Platinum, which is kind of funny how I would do something like that, but I was just so in love with Wind Waker HD at the time that I just seriously couldn't stop playing it. So yeah, I literally finished the LP within less than 2 months, which I'm really proud of. And the finale technically went up yesterday, if you're watching this as I upload it, like the same day I upload it. Because I treat these videos like a vlog, and I feel like that's why you guys really like this series of Super Mario 64, because you guys watch it like it's a vlog, and that's why it's like one of my most and highly demanded, which technically is like the same term, Let's Plays, because it's just a lot more casual than my other LPs. So, like, I can be talking about anything, unlike my other LPs where I feel like I have to focus on the game itself, and it feels weird, you know, going off topic and stuff. But I don't know, like I said from the beginning of this Let's Play, I'm going to treat this Let's Play a lot different than all of my other ones, and kind of by that I meant it's going to be a lot more laid back and kind of just me talking about life and all of that stuff. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get this started because I think I can. Yeah, awesome. I mean, let's be honest, this game is really open up, and there's not really much to talk about in the game in general. I mean, I could pull a, I feel kind of embarrassed because I don't know the Let's Player's name, but it was a Let's Player who's actually role-playing the game itself. So I could kind of do what he does and role-play as Mario, and maybe then the commentary will be focused on the game, but what is there to talk about the game? Let's be honest. So I'd rather not roleplay as well because I'm not really good at roleplaying, and I don't see myself as a freaking Italian plumber who saves the princess. I'd much rather be a Mew elf boy who saves the princess. So yeah, I honestly think that's better, and that's Link, of course, if you couldn't tell. Derpy derp. Okay. Anyways, so we got a couple stars within Tock Clock. I don't want to jump into the next level. I feel like I could continue getting stars within that level. What am I doing? Why do I always drift off when playing this game as well? See, I'm just running around the castle. Alright, let's continue. Let's be determined. Like, I'm not treating this as a Let's Play at all at this point. I'm just doing whatever the frick I want, which I don't think is that good of idea, you know? But yeah, just generally let me know what you guys think of this Let's Play compared to my other ones. How I like treat it like a vlog in some sort of way, you know? You know, the video log, I talk about my life. Day one of, playing Super Mario 64 on my new computer. It's going swell, which it isn't really a day because it's almost 4 in the morning. Because I'm a huge procrastinator. I said literally like at like 12 midnight, I'm gonna go record some Super Mario 64 and try to record like 3 or 4 episodes and maybe upload them all tomorrow. But look at me, I'm only gonna record one most likely. I might try to squeeze in another episode tomorrow, but in general, I'm only recording one for tonight just because what? I decided to wait so late to finally record, and that is like my biggest problem. I'm such a huge procrastinator, like, for everything. It's been like this for literally everything. I mean, I enjoy Let's Playing, and I also procrastinate. It's just because I know I want to do it, I feel like I should wait. It's so weird how that is. And, like, even with, like, homework, like, when I was at school, it's like, it was literally the same thing. I'm so freaking weird, but yeah. Okay, so I don't know which star to get next. I guess we have to jump back. Leap of faith! Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna fall, that's why I was gonna try to sing at the end, but luckily we didn't fall, so you couldn't hear my terrible singing. Yes, okay. But yeah, guys, it is the 16th. A Link Between Worlds comes out within the next 6 days, so this is pretty exciting, I must say, because man, oh man, am I excited for A Link Between Worlds. This game, and oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna die. I died. This game is going to be the best. I don't think it's going to surpass Twilight Princess or maybe Majora's Mask, but it might be my third favorite Zelda game. Why do I say that? I don't know. It just, there's something to it. Something about the game just makes me know it's gonna be good, just from the trailers, from everything. It's because, like, Nintendo actually hasn't done in, like, 100% like 2D platform Zelda game in the longest time. And I'm not including Spirit Tracks or Phantom Hourglass, because they were technically 3D and they used a stylus. We're talking about old school Zelda, like, controls, you know, with the gamepad and, or the, you know, analog, well, I guess analog stick in the old school, but you get what I mean. It's technically like a D-pad, so, you know, it's like old school Zelda, you know, based off of A Link to the Past. Like, Nintendo's bringing that back, and you know it's gonna be good, because they had a lot of time to make, like, 3D environments throughout 3D platformer Zelda games, and now it's time for them to bring back the 2D style and, like, show how much they improved on the game. And I know it's gonna be a huge improvement from A Link to the Past, because A Link to the Past is like one of my favorite Zelda games. I mean, then again, every Zelda game is like one of my favorites, so yeah. Games in general, of course, not my favorite Zelda games, because I love all Zelda games, but you get what I mean. Like, Link to the Past is one of my favorite games, and I just feel like A Link Between Worlds is just gonna do everything great A Link to the Past did, and better. So, like, I'm just mega excited for it. Like, I'd say I'm more excited for this game than Skyward Sword. Actually, no. I can say I'm just as excited. I don't know. I was really excited for Skyward Sword, though, because it was a new 3D Zelda game, and it was supposed to be the first in the franchise, so literally the origin of, like, Zelda was gonna start, so I was pretty pumped. And the game didn't disappoint me. The gameplay kind of did, because it had the whole motion control, which, I don't know, I didn't really like about Skyward Sword, and it also had, the weird, what's it called, provinces, where you kind of do 3 things in one province, and to me just felt a little overboard. I mean, I kind of understand why people don't like the game, but the story made up for it, honestly. At least in my books, I love the game still, and I will always love the game because of its amazing story and amazing character and amazing everything to it. So yeah, the gameplay kind of sucks. I mean, it's a game that I wouldn't come back to replay constantly. I'd only replay it to refresh my mind about the story rather than play the game itself. I'm not necessarily hating on it, because I love Skyward Sword, I love the atmosphere, I love everything they did to it. I don't know, to me, 3 provinces only, and like having to constantly head back to them felt a little dull. And then adding the fact that you know you couldn't head from province to province, you had to, like, what's it called, fly with your loft wing from each province. I didn't like that either, so yeah, it was just a couple things that really upset me throughout that game. But I mean, I don't know, in general it was still a pretty good game. Anyways, let's go ahead and align ourselves pretty well over here. I'm pretty sure I can do this. Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. If I could fix the camera, please let me fix the camera, please. Okay. I'm just gonna jump because I can't fix the camera, honestly. So, here we go. Video game drink. Video game, wait, what? I'm right here, so I can do it easily. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be really easy. I can just do a... Wow. This is really annoying. Come on! I don't like the controls sometimes. I don't like the camera. I don't like anything. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! This was like the longest star for forever and ever. I don't know. I screwed up my words there, but you get what I mean. This star took me forever to get for some reason. There we go, guys. Alright, so 12 more stars, and we have enough to beat the game. I don't know, like, it seems like I'm trying to rush the ending for this game, and I kind of am. And it's not the fact that I don't like this game, trust me, I love this game, but I said this millions of times throughout this Let's Play, that I only played, like, the first 30 stars throughout this game, and then I stopped playing it. And then I'd restart it and play the first 30 stars, and that's why I enjoyed the most of this game. You know, when the stars are really open up, you can jump into any world and get any star, and it's just so fun. But once things start to get limited, and you have to, like, you know, do certain missions you don't want to do, I don't know, the game gets slightly boring. I still enjoy it, because I haven't done every single mission I want to do, but you get what I mean. Like, so I want to make sure I have enough stars and I don't fail you guys or anything. So I'm really hoping I can get 70 stars at least. I mean, if I do find more missions I want to do, I might get over 70 stars, but in general, I want to at least get 70 stars as soon as possible. So right now I'm trying to talk to the toads, because I know there's a bunch of toads here, and I want to see if I can get myself a couple stars here. So yeah, please Toad, give me one. Okay, they don't really want to give me stars. How does this work? How does this work? Well, I guess I got all of the stars I can within this floor. Maybe it's only 1 star for each floor or something like that? Not entirely sure, but whatever. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this zone. I actually tried getting a star within the zone on my previous computer, but I had to scrap that out. Oops, I didn't mean this one. Okay, let's go ahead and kill ourselves. But yeah, I tried to get myself a star within, I believe it's called Dire Docks. But I failed because there's a bunch of like frame droppage, and that was because I was recording it off of my old computer. So let's see if this baby can take the task. So yeah, we can actually do the levels within, is this Dire Docks? Yes, we can do the levels within Dire Docks with ease because yeah, I got a new computer, baby. Yeah, okay, what camera, what are you doing? Camera, what? Camera! Huh. So the camera is being awfully weird. Yeah, for some reason my computer would lag massively when I'd be in the stage. I guess, you know, putting an N64 cartridge in your computer isn't really that smart because it's not really the N64 itself. It's kind of like you're emulating it on your computer in a sense, even though you're technically not because you're using the cartridge. But you get what I mean? Kind of messes it up. Yeah, wink wink. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and get the star that's down here. This is the star I tried to get, but then I got major lag on my old computer. So yeah, I'm testing things out. I think the thing I'm most excited for is actually playing Platinum without lag, because let's be honest, I'm sure you guys were able to tell the minor lag issues I had throughout my Platinum Let's Play. Luckily, since I did get a 3DS capture board, I can do DS and 3DS games with ease. So I think that's something I'm extremely excited for. I mainly got it for Link Between Worlds, but I mean, what the heck? Why? Are you kidding me? I want to get these. I want to get these ovals. Okay, let's try to stand right here. Let's see if I can get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Yay, I did it! Okay, now let's use the Metal Mario Cap and actually collect this star. Yes, I did it, everybody. I am pretty proud of myself. Okay, I don't know why the camera is doing this to me. I feel like my controller is just generally haunted because I had the same problem on my old computer, so but I don't know. Alright, here we go! Come on, go. Let's go. Yeah, we got the metal cap and we're going to get a free star because this star is super easy. I didn't really know the tune for this, so I just screwed it up. But yeah, here we go. Should I beat the rest of this game without the cap? You know, should I be a rebel and not do what everybody else does, you know, like traditional Mario LPs? I could just beat the rest of this game without a Mario cap. I'm considering of doing it, so let me know in the comments if you guys like that idea, because I'm willing to do it. I'll do it. So let's go ahead and get another star really quick, and then I'll end off the episode. I'm not entirely sure how long this episode has been going on for, but I feel like I could maybe fit one more star within this grand episode. So yes, okay, I believe this is the wrong one, but I'm gonna try anyways because I am not afraid, and it was wrong. Okay, whoopsie doopsie. I don't like the sound effect that happens when Mario touches the wrong chest, but I feel like it's correct. I honestly do not know what I just meant there, but whatever. But that's what I tend to do when it's really late at night and you woke up rather early. I mainly woke up early just so I can like upload my finale. Okay, I'm dead. Bye! But yeah, because you know, I had to upload that video because I rendered it in like extremely high bitrate. Actually, I had it like 20 million bitrate, so yeah. But let's be honest, this is pretty worth it. I mean, even if it was like 3 gigs for just a 20-minute video, it was definitely worth it, because if you actually watch it in 1080p full screen, the Wind Waker finale, it will look like it's freaking emulated or you're playing it off of your TV. That's how good it looks. Even full screen on a 1080p monitor, it looks freaking gorgeous. So, yeah, I'm just saying. So take that, you haters and quality raiders. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Whoa, I did that on my first try. I don't know what the hell you get from... Jump! What? Mario, jump! Okay, what the frick was that? That is really dumb. I'm sorry. Stuff like that pisses me off. I can't. But yeah, quality was pretty amazing, which I'm proud of. But okay, I believe to lower the water, you have to hit these. So let's go ahead and hit them like this, and I did it! Yay! They should actually give us another star. I believe there is the invisible cap that's in this stage, so I might do that in the next episode, I guess. I believe this takes you down there. So yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Super Mario 64. I apologize for the random pause throughout the series, but you know, things happen. So yeah. But yeah, so anyways, I'm a Zelda Master. I'll see you all in the next episode of Super Mario 64. So, goodbye!